Firm. Oh, feels real snappy. What's up, guys? I'm James with JC Trails, and I'm gonna be test riding the 2019 Specialized Stumpjumper 2.9 Comp Carbon. We just have to wait for the bike shop to open. Is this thing even working? Let's go get it. We're at Bike Barn Racing. We're gonna pick up the 2019 Stumpjumper demo. All right, they got a great inventory of bikes here. Let's go check it out. So let's talk to Kevin or John. He'll hook you up with a nice Santa Cruz demo or a Specialized demo. All right, let's get that 2019 Stumpjumper. So I'm outside Bike Barn right now, test riding the new Stumpjumper. This is the Carbon Comp 2.9er. And at 5'10", I'm right in between sizes of a medium and a large. I definitely go with a large if I was just doing more downhill stuff. If I lived out west and I was riding in more enduro races, I definitely go for the large. Feels nice and roomy, but it's so tall, but it still feels nimble and playful just riding in the parking lot. And then the size medium feels like a 27.5 bike. Like, it just feels flickable and nice, and you just move it side to side a lot easier. So struggle is real. Oh, I'm so excited to ride this new Stumpjumper. Maybe it's time for some new socks. So I'm just getting the bike dialed in, and the Fox shock came with this little handy sag indicator. Since Fox suspension doesn't have the sag points like RockShox does, it has this little key, I guess you'd call it. It has the different makes of the bike. So it's got the Stumpjumper 2.9er, the Stumpjumper 27.5, the short travel versions. And what you do is you set the sag and get it down. I got it dialed in already, and you just kind of line up the O-ring with that little notch right there. So that's pretty cool. All right. Good morning, guys. I've been waiting a long time for this. The much anticipated, newly redesigned 2019 Stumpjumper 2.9er. 2.9 Stumpy has increased 5 millimeters of travel in the back. So we're at 140 now, paired with a 150 fork. So this 5 road climb's got lots of sand, just loose rocks, and just debris everywhere. And this thing just it's hooking up. Man, it's immediately a little bit better pedaler than the old model. It's got the Butcher 2.6 wide tire in the front, and the Purgatory 2.6 wide tire in the back. And I'm digging it. As I climb it up, I have the fork and the rear shock in the open position, and it's hooking up. If I hit a little bump, it's absorbing it, keeping the traction in the back. There's no need to put this bike in the trail mode or lockout, but maybe the only time I do this is if I was on a paved road climb where I want to maximize my efficiency. But just even these little chunky, teeny rocks, it's hooking up really nice. I'm on a size medium today. I'm 5'10", 175 pounds, and I'm right in between sizes on almost every brand. So to have a medium that feels comfortable with me, to me, is exciting, because the large, last year, previous model Stumpy, the large was just a little too big and the medium was a little too small. So in the 2019, the reach has increased about like 12 millimeters, and it varies with size, but on the medium, 12 millimeters in reach, and the top tube's about another 10 or so. So we just reached to the top. Give you a quick overview what's included on this Carbon Comp. Specialized has redesigned the Stumpy from ground up. Starting with the frame here, it's full carbon this time, the same as the S-Works Stumpjumper, the 11M Fact Carbon. So it's sort of lighter grade carbon. You get it with the base model now. It's got the new swing arm, which they got from their demo downhill bike. So you see there's a one post here, and then you come to the other side. It's got the exposed shock, so it's got that asymmetric frame design. And they say it's supposed to make the frame 20% stiffer. Comes with a whole suite of Shimano kit. Has this SLX brakes, good stoppers, solid. I always like Shimano brakes. SLX shifter, race face crank, XT rear derailleur, and SLX rear cassette with the big 46 tooth bailout gear there. So that's nice to have on the steeper climbs. Also, Specialized has redesigned their chainstay protector here. It's got these little ridges, as you can see, and it's supposed to quiet down the chain rattle. It's got this Manic X Fusion dropper. It's working pretty good so far, and they've increased the drop from 125 to 150 on the size medium, so that's nice. Gets the saddle out of the way. It's got the Phenom saddle with a little grundle thing here. Real comfortable so far. Revolve Traverse aluminum wheels. It's a 29 millimeter inner. They say 30, but it says 29 on the rim tape inside the wheel, but nice wheels. Purgatory Grid 2.6 wide tire, and then we have the Butcher up front. And for suspension, got the Fox Rhythm 34 on the carbon comp model. Feels real plush already, nice and stiff. It just has the their grip dampener, the Fit Grip dampener here, so it's not as refined as the higher end Fox suspension, but it feels real good anyways. And on the back, we have the Float DPS Fox Evol rear shock. 140 millimeters of travel in the back and 150 in the front. Oh yeah, one more huge feature the new Stumpy has is a threaded bottom bracket and has adjustable geometry. So come on, Stumpy, don't let me down. Climbs really well though. Oh, I want to hit these jumps again so bad. Whew, put a big lip on that one. Firm. Oh, feels real snappy. Jump at the trees. Oh, these 2.6 tires are really good. Woo! It's feeling good. And I'm sure I feel even better. Get a Fox 36 on it like the S-Works model has. But even for this carbon comp, feels really nimble. It's still stable at speed. The hand is a little more chunk. Whoa. Yes. Really easy to get off the ground. These rocks are just loose. And look at this. I thought I was all by myself in the trails with the only 2019 Stumpjumper, and of course, same carbon comp model size medium, but in black. It is. I had to jump in. See how this thing drops. Woo. Very nice. Woo. This thing feels really good, especially for a comp. Oh, there's a line there. Oh yeah. It's feeling good on the chunk, right? Composed. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. Oh. Woo!
So initial impressions is it feels as planted as my Enduro. It soaks up the small stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as confidence inspiring because the Enduro's a little bit larger.
Bigger bike, yeah.
Obviously. But I think the big tires kind of compensate for being a smaller bike. Maybe give it a little bit more of a big bike feel.
Right.
And it definitely pedals better than the Enduro.
Oh God, yeah, I can feel it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because you're keeping your suspension wide open, right?
Yeah, everything's wide open.
Yeah, so.
And I haven't even, it's funny, I hadn't even thought about reaching down
No.
and putting it in the trail mode.
I think it actually hurt it.
Yeah.
You know, especially when we were riding the little chunky stuff, so.
And even in those little short uphills and stuff, I didn't feel like it didn't feel like the rear end was squatting a lot. It felt like it was just tracking straight, and I didn't feel any bob.
Yeah, I totally agree. Now we got a little drop here. It says how somebody feels in the air. Phew. That drop's so good though. I don't think the suspension even compressed. Look at that. Yeah, the D-back line over the rock. I'll hit it. Go this way, yeah. Woo! Oh, feels good. There we go. A little climb. Oh, you're leaking. Oh no.
I'm done.
You pinched. So unfortunately, pinch flat. So you gotta run tubeless, guys, but Stumpy's looking good. He was riding it well, and thanks for the initial impressions and the thoughts.
Yeah, you know, maybe I'll see you back out here. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the truck, and
yeah,
if I've got a tube, I think I might.
If you have a tube and you get it fixed, give me a call. I'll carry on for the people.
Good to see you.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah. That was unfortunate. He got a flat because he's a really good rider, and I respect his opinion on the bike. So it seemed like he was enjoying it though. We had the same feelings about how it feels playful, but very capable at the same time, especially on the size medium I'm riding. Here we go, another little drop. It's like it's a flat. Oh, very nice. All right. Up and over. Feels composed on the descent. Eating up this little chop. Ooh, I'm gonna just roll her up. And my favorite line in Pine Hills. Rock double. Yes. Oh my gosh. Somebody's feeling great. Climbing up another fire road. I think personally it climbs better than the older Stumpy. It rides high in the travel. Very supportive mid-stroke, which makes the bike feel real poppy, especially for a 140 millimeter bike. And under the drops and harder hits, ramps up. They got the tune on the shock dialed. Who's back? He made it back.
We good?
Yeah. See how the Stumpjumper jumps. Woo! All right, so me and Tommy now are just riding some normal mountain bike trails, and Stumpy pedals so well that it's still fun. Nice loam.
A couple of really good grounders.
Woo! Oh, this is sick. Nice and rutted. So Tommy races enduro in his spare time. Does the Eastern Cup stuff. That's why he's leaving me. He's looking really good in that enduro, or the Stumpjumper. Damn, this bike rips. Corner is awesome. This is a great trail. Never done this one. He is leaving me in the dust. Dude, this bike is sick. So Tommy, pure coincidence, running into him, and he's riding the exact same bike as me, just in black. But Tommy, what do you think about the bike?
Initial thoughts on the new 2019 Stumpjumper. I'm really impressed with how it pedals and how it climbs, and especially how it turns. It turns really good. I think the lower bottom bracket may have something to do with that. The big tires obviously inspire a lot of confidence. If this were my personal bike, I would leave the big tire up front. I might go with something a little smaller, maybe a 2.3 in the rear.
Right.
But this comp is, as a total package, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's a fantastic bike.
Very capable. We've been jumping it, hitting drops, doing just normal cross-country trails, and it does everything well.
Yeah, I literally hopped on it and felt at home right away, and I was hitting stuff that, that I hit on my bike, my regular bike that I ride all the time, and wasn't even thinking anything of it. And very impressed with this bike. I'd like to keep it a little bit longer and keep playing on it. So we'll see how that pans out.
I think there's going to be a Stumpy in your near future.
I think there might be,
yeah. So this is not Tommy's personal bike. He's actually borrowing this from a friend. Just wanted to see how it rides. And we're both enjoying them. So thanks, Tommy.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Just finished up the ride with Tommy. And the Stumpy did not disappoint. So this is an aggressive trail bike. It can handle your cross-country trails, your intermediate trails, and you can race enduro on this thing. It is a do-it-all, one quiver bike, I think. Is it the bike I'm looking for? Comparing it to the Hightower or other similar bikes in this category, I think this is at the top of my list right now. I've ridden a bunch of trail bikes, so this one is actually just checking all the boxes with the adjustable geometry, the sizing, and the components that it comes with, and the full carbon frame. It feels great on the trail. So guys, I recommend that you get your leg over a brand new Stumpjumper. Go demo it if you can. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you next time. Peace.